Hey guys, Lauren Oliver here for yet another edition of Ask Lauren Oliver. I hope you guys have all checked out. Oh, look, I have a special guest, Rufus. Oh, I hope you guys have all checked out my super spooky edition, last week's edition of Ask Lauren Oliver, in which I channel the spirits to answer your burning questions. If you haven't, you should definitely check it out. That's in celebration of my upcoming release, Rooms, coming out in less than a month. If you haven't added it to Goodreads, do pre-order, get excited. Rufus is excited. Yeah. Oh, snuffly one. Oh, snuffle butter. Okay, today's questions are decidedly back in the terrestrial realm. Why Book Reader 96 from Tumblr asks, if I could only read books or write books for the rest of your life, what would you choose and why? To be honest, I'm not sure how long I would last without either. I really don't know. I don't think I can choose. I honestly don't think I would survive, and I'm not even using that as a metaphor. I mean, I really do feel like writing and reading have really grounded me and are one of the few great pleasures I have in life. I would probably pick death at that point. Brooke Lange from YouTube asks, when I write a book, do I start with an underlying idea that I want to get across, like a theme, and figure out a way to say it, or do I think of a good plot and then the important ideas just come? It's a really tricky question, Brooke, because I think that at this point in my life and my career, the two things are very much interlinked. So when I get really attracted to a particular character or a circumstance, what I'm really attracted to is the opportunity to explore some of my favorite themes, like the formation of identity and the possibility of change and redemption through friendship and connection. But I don't consciously think that way. I think that I just gravitate towards ideas that will allow me to actually ultimately explore that. And I'm sure, probably authors do it various different ways. I think, Stephen King, I believe, he does thematic passes in subsequent drafts. So his first draft, he really just goes through and tells the story, and then afterwards he goes back and kind of like sees what's there, sees what themes are there, and then makes them come even further to light. So I'm sure all authors do it differently. Amanda Delirium Nervosa from Tumblr asks, were you born with naturally awesome eyebrows, or do you devote a lot of time to making them perfect? Amanda, you are my new favorite person. I don't devote a lot of time to them. I don't know that they're perfect, but I have to admit, you're right, they do look pretty good. I would say that my care routine involves going to whatever local nail salon I have and then paying $7 to be taken sketchily to the back and have them ripped out by whatever friendly nail tech is there and available. So I don't think I really stress about them. And remember, everyone has different eyebrow shapes, and that's okay, and they're all equally beautiful. That's it for this week's episode of Ask Lauren Oliver. Don't forget to send me your questions, and I'll see you next week.